Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are starting a brand new series all about Azure DevOps ALM for Power Platform. Whether you are a beginner or looking to fine tune your ALM process, this series will walk you through everything you need to know. Today's focus is on the basics, what ALM is, why it is so important, and how we can use the Azure DevOps and Microsoft Power Platform build tools to make our lives easier. Let's get into the video. For those who are new here, I'm Dharani Balasubramaniam and I'm working as a solution architect and I love working with Power Platform and helping businesses streamline their development process with low code solutions. In this series, I'm excited to share some tips and tricks that I have learned over the years to help you improve your ALM strategy. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any of these videos. All right. Now, let's get into today's session, which is all about introducing the ALM using the Azure DevOps and the Power Platform build tools. And this is the first video in the series, and we'll be covering the basics today, like what ALM is and how it can really make a difference when you are developing an Power Platform solutions. Here is a quick look at what we will cover in today's video. We are going to start with a simple explanation of what ALM is and why it is so important. Then we will talk about Azure DevOps and how it can manage your development lifecycle. Finally, I will give you a sneak peek into what is coming up in the rest of the series. Let's get started. So, exactly what is ALM? ALM stands for Application Lifecycle Management, and it is basically the process of managing the entire life cycle of your app from the planning phase, development, and all the way to testing, deployment, and also it includes the ongoing maintenance as well. If you are building a solutions on a Power Platform, and if you want to make sure they are developed in a way that is consistent and easy to manage, then ALM helps make that happen. Now, let's talk about why ALM is such a big deal, especially for Power Platform. If you are familiar with Power Platform, you know that allows you to build apps super quickly. But if you don't have a solid process in place, things can get messy fast. With ALM, you can ensure that your apps are deployed consistently and you won't have to worry about version conflicts or missing steps in your deployment process. It also helps you keep everything organized as your app evolves over a period of time. Now let's move on to Azure DevOps. This is a set of tools that helps you manage your development projects, whether you need source control, automated builds, or deployment pipelines. Azure DevOps has you covered. In this series, we will specifically focus on how the Azure DevOps integrates with the Power Platform to make the ALM process smoother and also more automated way. Now, you might be wondering what are the Power Platform build tools? These are all the tools that work within the Azure DevOps to automate the key parts of the ALM process, like exporting and importing the solution, checking their quality, and handling the environment variables. These tools will save you time and also it reduces the chance of making the mistakes when you are deploying your Power Platform solutions. Now let's break it down. These are all the few key components that make up Power Platform ALM when you are using the Azure DevOps. You have got Azure Repos, which will handle your source control, Azure Pipelines, which automate your build and deployments, then the Power Platform build tools. It handles the exporting, importing, and it helps us to check the solution quality, so which mainly helps you to keep your solutions up to the quality standards. All right, why should you care about Azure DevOps for ALM? First and foremost thing, it helps you to automate those repetitive tasks that no one really wants to do it manually. It also ensures the consistency in how you deploy your solution across the different environments. You get a version control which helps you avoid conflicts when multiple people are working on the same project. And also finally, it gives you a great monitoring and the troubleshooting capabilities, so if something goes wrong, you will know about it quickly and you can fix it easily. Before we wrap up, here is a quick look at what is coming up next in the series. In the next video, we will dive into setting up Azure DevOps for Power Platform ALM. Then we will cover everything from automating the solution exports to deploying the solution across different environments. By end of the series, you will know how to automate the entire process, and also you will come to know how you can manage your Power Platform apps like a pro. That's it for today. I hope this intro has given you a solid understanding of why ALM is so important, especially when you are working with a Power Platform. In the next video, we'll be setting up Azure DevOps and getting into nitty-gritty of how it works. If you are excited to learn more, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the next video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. All right, that brings us to the end of today's video. Before you go, let's stay connected. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions or just want to continue the conversation, please feel free to reach out to me. You can email me directly or you can connect with me on LinkedIn. You can also check out my YouTube channel for more content, and you can also follow me on Twitter for quick updates. Don't forget to visit my website where I'll be posting an additional resources and blog posts related to today's topic. All the links and QR codes are here on the screen. Just scan, you'll be finding me in all the medias. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and help out with anything you are struggling with. Don't forget to follow me for more content on ALM, Power Platform, and all the low code things. Until next time, keep building. Cheers. Bye bye.